All right, fam, here we go. So we got another Monday action figure. Now, normally I would do like Jurassic June, and I used to do that with David Blucher for Blucher's action figures and videos. But I haven't done Jurassic June in a while, and I kind of have skipped out. And honestly, I hadn't been getting a lot of dinosaur stuff. That's something I just haven't been doing a lot of here lately. But when I knew that there were movie toys that were going to be coming out, I said, you know what, I've got to get one of these because there's one of these I don't have. And because I'm in Texas, and Texas, it used to be all underwater, I kind of like the idea of having more of the aquatic dinosaurs. Now, I still don't have a Mosasaurus yet. I'm still working towards that. I found one that I really like that's like a Mosasaurus that spits out a Dilophosaurus. I don't know what that's all about, but kind of a fun little thing. And I've got another, it's like an Ichthyosaur. But I found the Torvoneustes, if I'm saying it correctly, when the line first launched, when it first came out, and it was in the clearance area at Walmart. And it was like one of the little simple frenzy pack sort of thing. And I was like, well, I should get this, right? And I skipped on it. And then I didn't find it again for a very long time. Actually, I got this probably about 3 or 4 days ago, and I happened to find it was restocked at my local Walmart here in Denton, Texas. And then as soon as I found it, I picked it up because it was the only one. We have peg warmers of the Edmontoyas. We got peg warmers of, I can't remember what the other ones are, the Pyroraptors and others. But this one, the Torvoneustes, I could only find one each and every time. So I said, you know what? I'm going to pick it up, I'm going to get it, and let's do that for our Monday action figure review. Because, hey, I like dinosaurs, and I still have a little bit of space on my shelf for them. So I figured, why not? I think my last thing I picked up was the back in the day Kenner Dennis Nedry pack that's got, I think it's like a Velociraptor Dennis, like a buff Dennis Nedry on a motorcycle. I never did a review on it. I don't think I did. But I was like, I don't really have to. That's everyone's doing a review on that right now. All right, so we're gonna look at it right here. On the Jurassic World Rebirth, the fin is covering some of that logo work there, but we do have the Jurassic World Rebirth there. We do get our Spinosaurus here. This is made by Mattel. This is 4 and up. And it does come in that open style package. Now, there's plastic here that kind of holds it all together. But for the most part, most of their dinosaurs, they're going to be open up for you to kind of check out and see. Now, if we go to the back, we've got the right here, scan to unlock. Now, they still have that. Now, I have to re-download my app because I got a new phone, and I'm sure that all the old DNA things, I don't know if I can recover my old account, but I had a lot of dinosaurs, so I still have them on my shelf. That just means now I've got to go back and rescan every single one. But out of this series, we get the Lonnie, a lot of those. I was calling them Pyroraptors, but there's a lot of those. The Procerolalis, and a little bit. That guy's a bunch of those, and of course the Edmontoya, been a bunch of those. But Torvoneustes, there's only been one each and every time I've gone. So last time I went, I picked it up, snatched it. It becomes mine now. Yes. And then everything else is, of course, all legalese. We do get that it's recycled paper, Mattel. You know the story. Hey, that's pretty much it, right? And there's not a lot going on with the packaging. We don't need a lot going on because the prize is the dinosaur. So with that being said, we're going to pop this open right here. Now, they do have that recycled bands, plastic, cardboard. It's all done in a way that it's environmentally friendly. Taking care of the earth and keeping dinosaurs on their lonely island so they can be picked at for medical reasons down the road. You know, to save mankind. See that? Don't need that anymore. I'll actually pick that up, by the way. That's disgusting. I should not leave this room in that way. Keep that in mind, kids. You want to make sure that you clean your room. Do it. All right, with that, we do have our dinosaur here. Now we got a lot of articulation here. Of course, we got the hinge on the neck. Woo, looky there. I'm already loving this one. It does feel a little. So this time, some of my dinosaurs feel a little hollow, but there's, of course, you've got the articulation here. You've got the articulated jaw, snap, 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 snap. And the teeth and all the sort of fun stuff. They do have that signature kind of piece of the jaw that kind of goes up into the jaw to create the more realistic sort of jaw thing. Very, very cool. Neck can go all the way down that way. Can go all the way up that way. There's no twist on the head, so that's it on that. We do have a twist of the tail, so you can turn the tail this way, turn it that way. But there is a noticeable difference in the articulation when you do turn it one way or another. So you know that that is the station that's supposed to be in, but you can turn that. You do get rotation here in the fins as well as a hinge. So a ball hinge for the fins. Of course, you get the little Jurassic World, Jurassic Park logo on there, our beloved dinosaur skull of the T-Rex. And then over here, you get your DNA stamp on the back fin. And they kind of hid it in, so it's printed. It might be a sticker. I don't know. I'd be careful about putting it in the water. And then, of course, you've got the same articulation with the fins up front. You have ball hinging on that as well. So this thing has some posability to it. So if you wanted to have it stand up on its fins and bark, ruff, 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 you could do that. Now, the dinosaur itself is based on a marine style crocodile. So think of a crocodile or an alligator gar from way back in the day, right? And that's a beautiful dinosaur. I love it. I love, of course, all the printing here on the back, the fade in the color here on that. It's a good looking dinosaur. Now, I don't see this one that often. So it's one of those that if you do like the marine dinosaurs, and it's something you do want, I don't know how distribution is going to be across the board, but I know in my area, it's kind of hard to find. So if you do come across it, you probably want to pick it up. It's a good dinosaur to have. And of course, if you're getting the Jurassic Park, Jurassic World items, you have a lot of them. You have to apologize. I've got allergies right now, but if you have the Jurassic Park, Jurassic World stuff, and you have like play sets and other things, and you're building containments and all that, this is perfect to go with it. This would go with the Ichthyosaur that we got a few years back. It'd go with, of course, the Mosasaurus, any of the aquatic dinosaurs you have. This is perfect to go with this. I'm still waiting for the time that we get a Dunkletus, one of those armored, all, armored up kind of fingernail biotin sort of armored fish from back in the day, but not really dinosaurs, so they're probably going to pass on that, right? Maybe. All right. Well, that's all I got to say about the Torvoneustes. Really cool dinosaur. I like this one. I'm so glad I was able to pick it up. I feel very blessed to have it. And it's going to go on my shelf, flying through the air with my other marine life dinosaur that has no water home yet. You see that growth mindset? I'm saying yet. We're going to get there eventually at some point. Of course, if you're following the channel and you like what you see, be sure to hit that subscribe. Also, make sure that you like this video. Comment down below. I love chatting with you all. If you have this one and you like it too, hey, share it with me. If I got the name wrong, don't tell me. I don't want to know. No, I'm kidding. I think I looked it up beforehand. It's Torvoneustes. Mouthful. I struggle with my dinosaur names. I love dinosaurs, but I struggle with the names. It's because I struggle with a lot of things when it comes to speaking. Enough said, right? All right. I'm TayRayGun. I love you all. Thank you for coming to the show. Love you all. Jesus loves you more. There ain't nothing you can do about it. Hey, happy hunting and good luck finding your toys.